Good morning from very snowy allotment. As you can see, we've had probably 4 to 5 inches of snow over here in West Yorkshire. So I thought I'll bob down and just check. Mainly, my main concern is my net tunnel. So I just wanted to come down and make sure that if there is a load of snow on there, try and get it off just to save any damage. So I'm a little bit apprehensive as to what I'm going to see. The other reason I'm out and about in this weather is we predicted that it was going to be like this, so me and the wife went out and got all the supplies we needed in anticipation of having to stay in. We got everything that we needed except the goldfish food. So I've got to go out and get that. So I thought I'd call in the allotment and see if there's any damage. The condition and state of this net tunnel, the sheer weight of the snow, it's almost stretched the net to breaking point. So that's my worry. Let's see how I fare. Also, the other thing I came down for is to collect some logs for the fire. So I'm gonna have to do that as well. But here we are, arriving on the plot. As I say, we've got a fair covering. I'm glad underneath there I put a plastic sheet, because as you'll remember from one of my last videos, I put my strawberries out, so they're under there. So hopefully, if this thaws, as they say, the thaw's due to set in later on this afternoon. If this thaws, then I can get that off. So as I say, well and truly covered. Just looking in the greenhouse, everything seems fine in there. Here we go, the net tunnel. Let's have a wander. Well, first of all, it doesn't look too bad, so I'm quite pleased with that. Still a bit stretched, but not too bad. So as you can see, there is a little bit of snow on here. It just needs gently teasing off. I came down the other day and I put these bamboo canes up just to give it a little bit of strength. So I'm pretty glad that I did that, because it has held it up a little bit. I suspect I'm probably the only one that's down here today, but it gives me peace of mind later on. Whilst I'm here, I'll just take sort of like the excess off the top of the greenhouse as well. It'll take a little bit of doing. I've got 2 greenhouses to do. Thought I'd bob in the shed and just check on the seedlings. The majority seem to be fine. There's 1 or 2 casualties for my Lassetto tomatoes. All the others underneath these seem to be okay. So they seem to have stood up well. So I'm quite pleased that I brought them in. So the greenhouse is now cleared. The second greenhouse is now cleared. There's a lot of weight in that snow. So just a bit of peace of mind. I know it's cleared. And there, the net tunnel is still standing. So if we get any more snow today, then at least it's not going to be laden with the 4 or 5 inches that I've just cleared. Right, that's me. I've got my logs. They should do me for tonight. As you can see, it's starting to come down thick and fast again. So hopefully by this afternoon it blows over and we can get down to some sunshine, they say, which should give it a thaw. So right guys, the moral of today's story is, whenever you get this bad weather, make sure you've got all your supplies in so you don't have to make a trip out, especially the fish food. On that note, take care, happy growing.